Morning, children. Children, we are revising about the refractive index, children. Refractive index is defined as the ratio of the speed of light in vacuum to the speed of light in the medium, children. Normally, n is equal to c by v. N is equals to c by v. Okay, children. N is equal to c by v. That is, okay, n is equal to c by v. Whereas n is the refractive index, c is the speed of light in vacuum, and v is the speed of light in the medium, children. Therefore, here c is, the value of c is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, children. Okay, 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. And here v depends on the different, okay, a different medium. Okay, children, right. Therefore, here when we go with the, children, normally we are having certain problems regarding the, okay, the refractive index. Okay, ice is there, ice 1.31. The refractive index of ice is 1.31. Water is there, children. Water, it is 1.33. Okay, here crown glass is there. Crown glass 1.52. Benzene is there. Benzene 1.50. Okay, diamond 2.42. You should learn the refractive index also, children. The refractive indices of the different medium also, you should remember them. Okay, now based on this we may get the problem, children. That is, here I will ask a question that the refractive index of benzene, is 1.50. Benzene is 1.50. Find the speed of light. Find its speed of light. Okay, he is asking to find the speed of light. Okay, now here normally n is equal to c by v. Here n of benzene is 1.5 is equal to c, we know, that is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Now here v we should find speed of light of benzene. Therefore here, children, vb is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 by 1.5. 1.5. Here 1.5 1 the 1.5 2 sir. Okay, that is 2 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. What is the speed of light in benzene? It is 2 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Okay, like this you may get a problem, children. Okay, like this you may get a problem. That is, okay, 2 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. 2 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Okay, here the velocity of light of benzene is 2 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, children. Okay, and here in the same way the question may be asked in another way. That is, he may be giving the velocity of light. Okay, he may be giving the velocity of light. Velocity of light he may be giving, and he will be asking you to find the refractive index. Okay, velocity of light of water. It is 2.5 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Okay, find its refractive index. Children, n is equal to c by v. He is asking to find what is n. N is equals to c is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. V is also given 2.5 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Here 10 to the power of 8, 10 to the power of 8 cancel. That is 3 by 25 by 100. That is 300 by 25. Okay, children. 300 by 25. Here 25 ones are 25. Okay. Again here 5 will be there, 25. 25 ones are 25. Okay. 25 ones are 25. Here 5 will be there, 25 twos are 50. Okay. Therefore here how much we are getting, children? 12 we are getting. Okay. Okay. 25 ones are 25. Here 5, 25 twos are 50. 12 is the refractive index. Okay, like that. I have given an example. Just I have given an example. If it is 2.25, we get, children. Okay, refractive index. The refractive index of water is, okay. Okay. Sorry, 2.5 by 10 it is. 2.5 by 10, no, children. Here it is 2.5 by 10. That is 30 by 25. 25 ones are 25. 25. Here 5 will be there. 25 ones are 25 means remaining will be 5. Okay. Here 5 means here 25 twos. 5, 25 twos. Therefore here we get the refractive index as 1.2. The refractive index of water we get it as 1.2, children. Okay, children? Right. Okay, like that we may get the problem, children. Based on the velocity of light in water, velocity of light, we may get the problem, children. Okay? Like this we will be having the problems regarding the refractive index, children. Refractive index. Therefore, you should make a note of all these refractive index. Okay, children? Right. In the same way, we are having relative refractive index. Relative refractive index. Relative refractive index. Relative refractive index is defined as the ratio of speed of light in second medium to the speed of light in the first medium. That is V1 by V2. Why? Because here n is inversely proportional to its velocity. N is inversely proportional to its velocity. Okay. N2 by N1 is equal to V1 by V2. N2 by N1 is equals to V1 by V2, children. Okay. Whereas N is the refractive index of the second medium, N1 is the refractive index of the first medium, V1 is the velocity of light in the first medium, V2 is the velocity of light of the second medium, children. Therefore, N is inversely proportional to its velocity. Okay, children. Therefore, this is the relative refractive index. Relative refractive index is defined as the ratio of the speed of light of the second medium to the speed of light of the first medium, children. Okay, normally based on this one, we get the what? The law of refraction, that is a Snell's law will be getting, children. That is N2 by N1 is equal to sin I by sin R. Sin I by sin R. Or we can write this as N1 sin I is equals to N2 sin R, which we call it as the Snell's law. It is called as the Snell's law. The second law of refraction is called as the Snell's law, children. The second law of refraction is called as the Snell's law. Okay, children. This is about the relative refractive index. The relative refractive index means the relationship between the refractive index of the two medium, children. That means here we are comparing the velocity of light of the one medium to the another medium. Whereas in the refractive index, we are comparing the velocity of light of the medium to the, we are comparing in the refractive index, we are comparing the velocity of light of medium to the vacuum. But here we are comparing the two velocity of light in the two different medium. That is N2 by N1 is equal to V1 by V2. Okay. Therefore, here N is inversely proportional to velocity. Therefore, what you should remember means refractive index is inversely proportional to its velocity. Okay. N2 by N1 is equal to sin I by sin R. Like that, we should remember, children. Okay. The remaining we will be learning in the next class, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.